I've been introduced to e-commerce recently. It's been a bigger and bigger part of my life. In the last couple of years, I have been more experienced and more into it than ever. But realistically, what is e-commerce? Well, e-commerce is simply someone selling something to someone else. However, this is online, a new space that has been growing for the last couple of years. A lot of people watching probably have already heard it from larger creators and people who already have done this. But for me, I'm just getting started. I've had a couple months of experience and I just want to tell you guys about it so far. Well, what is e-commerce? Well, it comes down to the fundamentals like retail arbitrage, a concept of buying and selling goods and services in one market and selling them for more in another. For example, you could buy a mug from China for $1 and sell it for $10 on Amazon to Americans, and you profit $9. It seems so easy when you say it like that. However, there's so many struggles. First of all, getting people to buy the mug. Second of all, if you want a lot of people to see the mug, you need to run ads, and ads cut into your profit margins, maybe up to $8 to $9, meaning you're left with just $1. E-commerce is a growing thing. You and I are in the best time ever to get started. And honestly, it's been great for me too. I've spent so much money up to this point running ads and trying to get it to work. However, even though I've only made one sale, which never even came to me in dollars because I closed the store too early, I still have good experience and I'm getting closer and closer to hitting my first win. There's so many benefits to e-commerce, and the main one is drop shipping. Drop shipping is, as you probably already know, but if you don't, in 2024, which is very surprising, drop shipping is taking a product in China or somewhere you get it cheap, particularly off AliExpress for me, using something called Shopify, an online store maker, and splitting the difference between the two and selling to people on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. I've tried every platform things, and I've been getting increasingly good at running ads and understanding what it takes to be a winning product. But dropshipping comes with its flaws. As much as it seems easy, just buy something for $1 and sell it for 20. It comes with complications, like every time someone clicks an ad, they don't actually convert. Things like copywriting, images, all the way down to the ads where you're spending dollars every single second that you're showing it to someone. It's very difficult when you're just starting out. And so far, I've been getting increasingly good results, and you can too. Dropshipping in 2024 is not the same as it once was. Back then, it was about general stores selling cheap products and just selling them in mass amounts with cheap ads, where ads were way cheaper than they used to be, where optimization and branding was not a part of anything. However, today things have changed. Things like branding are essential. Good advertisements are a need as advertising costs rise and rise. And people trust dropshipping stores less because of their quality, shipping times, and a load of other factors. A lot of the time, people will just skip over these and leave instantly, making your ads worthless and a waste of money. Therefore, people have to go into branding and a lot more difficulties in getting high quality, both in the product and in what you say the product will be on your store. So far in 2024, this is when I've started my dropshipping journey. It's been rough. I've spent a lot, only got one sale, over hundreds of dollars of ad spend. And what have I got? Experience. That's it. Just a little bit of experience. So far with e-commerce, I've slowly gained skills, got better, and rinsed and repeat over and over again. Ads and e-commerce are really what I've been building up to at this point. I'm only 17 and my skills are very limited. All I've learned from school is nothing to do with online spaces and how to make money online. And so far, it's getting no better. School is not teaching me anymore. I'm spending more and more time studying for things that don't help me with what I'm doing online. And I love both. I love learning in school because I see so much value future on, and in this, in what I'm doing now with dropshipping. It's been difficult. The struggles are real and they're continuous. Every single day, I sit there on my computer thinking, watching, and reviewing all the things I've done. I always have to analyze and do it all over again because every single time you fail, you have to do it again. It's the part that I love and hate at the same time. Every single time I have to join a store, I have to go through the whole product research again. One of the most prestigious and annoying acts of them all. Every single time I boot up and boot up my near a winning product ad service or scroll on TikTok, I get distracted all the time. It's very difficult to stay on task when you're trying to find winning products. And it's so difficult because every product seems winning until you run ads. Just because something works for someone else doesn't always mean it will work for you. And even though that's the best strategy I've inherited, I think it keeps getting worse over the years. But as much as this, I think e-commerce, the value of it is never going to die. Regardless of what people say about dropshipping being dead, doesn't matter because it isn't. Because all you need is a buyer, a seller, and a product. And all you need to do is convince someone to buy it. Lots of people to make lots of money. And it's all just about providing value. And you should start today. Because if you don't, you'll miss out on hundreds of winning products every single day. Thousands of dropshippers are making money, and you're just sitting there scrolling on your phone, maybe. And I'm here deleting apps every day, trying to cut down on the bad things and increase my dropshipping time, learning from ads, trying to get better, and all of that. Every single day, every single night, I stay up, wake up at 6 a.m., do a short run, do a quick workout, just to do it all over again. And every day it feels painful. It feels like I'm not making progress. I mean, the only small win I have is a $48 purchase on one of my 5 dropshipping stores I think I've done up to this point. And yet again, I'm still not making it. But I won't give up. And I never will, for you guys and for myself and for my future and my family. But I know you guys are sitting around hearing my story, but realistically, how can you start? Well, it's simple. Boot up Shopify, boot up an ad service, find a winning product on TikTok, and just start. If you want coaching, eventually I'll try and get it up, but for now, no. Just start. Just try, keep trying, and you'll get better. There's so many little fine-tuning things that you don't even realize that you should always overthink. Think about everything as little as ads or as big as your store. Sometimes ads are the most important part, sometimes product is, but you won't know your weaknesses and strengths until you start and fail. Ad running on with dropshipping is one of the most expensive processes I've ever dealt with. It's very annoying and it feels like you're getting nowhere. But instead of thinking about it as spending, think about it as investing. The best way is to invest in yourself at a young age. If I were to give you tips to start in this day and age, I would say just don't give up. Legitimately, you will not succeed on your first time. And if you do, you got too lucky. You need to build skills, you need to fail with ads, you need to analyze your ads to the next point. Every single time you fail, please keep trying. The best way to succeed, a quote I heard, is to just try one more time. And I'll always be on your side. Keep pushing, guys. I'll keep pushing. And we will do this together. Dropshipping is just another way to make money online. And it is overlooked. And people say it's overused, even to this day. And I can tell you, it's not. Make sure to subscribe and see you for the next one.